Hi Libra and Libra Cross-Watcher, and welcome to Grateful Empress Tarot. My name is Sonia. Today I will be doing, general romantic love reading for the collective of Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars placements. Anywhere that you find Libra as a placement in your birth chart, this reading could be for you. If this is your first visit here, welcome in. I am so honored you're here. I hope you will enjoy what we do here and you'll consider staying and becoming a subscriber. If this is a return visit for you, welcome back. How honored am I that you came back and you're giving me a second chance. I hope this time around I will earn that subscription as well. If you are already one of my subscribers, I have to tell you honestly from the very bottom of my heart, I could not be doing this channel without you. It does mean the world to me that you're here and part of our group. So thank you. Please know that how much I love you. Okay, general readings are definitely not personal. They did not go out with only you and your specific situation in mind. They go out to hundreds of thousands of people all over the world every day on platforms like YouTube. So, while you are here listening to this general reading, I want to urge you to enjoy yourself, but also to honor your own intuition and discernment, to collect the parts of this reading that you know belong to you and are a part of your story, and then lovingly release the rest to a different Libra that may need more than you do at this time, okay? Whenever it does resonate though, if it is one sentence, if it is a segment, or if it is the whole reading, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment in the box below and tell me how this is your story. Feel free to share this video with anyone you think needs its message. And lastly, please remember to become a subscriber. I love that you're here. It means the world to me. If I am the person that is a reader that connects to your energy the best, you can even hit the notification bell. And then when I upload new materials here, YouTube will send you a notification. Okay, let's dive in. Your theme for today is starting off with something that's coming in the very near future. Something coming soon. You can expect whatever this is to be from the day you listen to this for 1 full year. Something is going to be coming in. We have the energy of surrender, letting go of something that is no longer serving you, ending something that needs to end, something that has been done for quite a long time, surrendering that, and then being able to move forward to something much better. Ooh, we have angel number 888, which speaks about karma. This says, a lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. If you do not appreciate the people in your life now, you will not have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and use it to realize your greatest potential. So understanding that everything that you have in your life is something to appreciate, it's something of value, that money is not the only thing that can produce a fortune for you. Very powerful energy there. We also have the energy of number 17, germination, and this says, trust in and fully embrace the emerging path to who you truly are. So this is you doing some soul ascension and growing, and this is you kind of planting those seeds that you planted for yourself are finally taking root, and the path of who you are as a person is kind of coming into play. This feels really powerful. 8s have to be very important to you because a 1 and a 7 become an 8, and there are 3 of them here. So there are 4 8s on this. 8s in the tarot deck. 8 of Swords means staying stuck. 8 of Cups means walking away. 8 of Wands means fast messages, and 8 of Pentacles means working hard. And so all of that is about action. 8s are a lot about movement and action. And so I think this is about something that's going to move forward for you. Also at the bottom of our main deck, I had the energy of the Chariot card of Cancer. That is the fastest moving card in any tarot deck. The Judgment card of Scorpio, Libra, and the 5 of Swords. So it feels a lot to me like there's this I'm going to win at all costs energy following you around here, but that you're kind of growing from that and learning from that and realizing that money is not really the only thing in life that brings you wealth. This is moving forward fast. It's the fastest mover, and I think this is things that are going to come really soon into your life, okay? The Divine Feminine's energy in this reading is sat in Hestia, and this is the goddess of sanctuary, and it says, no matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So Divine Feminine clearly knowing that you have everything you need in order for this to come in and to be true. You have all the tools you need, you know all the skills. So basically this is knowing you have yourself. The Divine Masculine's energy is sat in the Green Man, which is speaking about abundance. So that karma card, remember, it's like fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. It's about the people and your responsibility of looking at abundance. And so I think the Divine Masculine energy here is one of gratitude and understanding that all things are connected, and the abundance that can come in by surrendering those outdated beliefs and allowing the path of who you are to unfold and grow and to be beautiful. Ooh, this looks really nice. It feels like it's a lot about learning. So let's dive in. Libra, your energy at this time, you are sat in the Eight of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So really deeply thinking, a lot of overthinking, staying kind of stuck in this thought process. I don't really want to move forward yet. I'm going to defend that stance. I'm not ready. I have a lot of things I'm working on, things I'm thinking about, things that I want to look at for what they truly are. This is you being authentic for yourself and standing your ground to say, no, I'm going to stay right here because I know that I need to. And that's what's important to you. And that's okay for right now. You do not need to adjust yourself. You can just stay right where you're at to stay comfortable. You are being clarified by the King of Pentacles, the World card of Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and Scorpio energy, the Fool card of Aries, aha, gotcha, and there's that Seven of Wands again, double clarification. You're really standing your ground about this. This does look, and can potentially, for some of you, this looks like you are actively working on closing out a long-term relationship of some sort, in order to move forward in your life in a way where you feel that you will defend that no matter what, no matter who says what, you do not care, because you know that you're worthy of it and you know that you want to do it, and it's very important to you to take this chance. Maybe you have felt like you've been held down or limited or things were not great. But you've really worked on thinking about this and closing out a cycle, pardon me, with a life partner or a long-term relationship at best. Once that, so the World card's the very last in the majors, and then it starts all over with the Fool's Journey, which is the Zero card. So you're ending something in order for something brand new to come in, and that feels very powerful. Standing your guard, and you're like, I don't really want to hear about it. I don't really care what anybody has to say about it. I know what I'm doing, and I know what I want. Oh, and you're looking for an ascension in your love life. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So we're going to see how that plays out. This could be your love for yourself too, though, honestly, Libra, and that's okay if it is. Number 7, kerosene. And number 5, the urn. Yeah. I feel like this is the energy and one in which that you know you're dismantling this because it's over. You have a changed state of mind. I do feel like you've been stabbed in the back. You feel like you've had to really ward off kind of unpredictable energy, one in which almost like the person you're leaving behind is a little too aggressive or a little too determined. And for you, it created a really unhappy, angry situation. And that's why you're kind of done. You're cooked on this. It's over. You want to move forward. You've had a lot of loss here associated to this also. You feel sad. You've processed through that quite a bit. We have the black bear, and it says sync with the cycles. So that energy is one in which I think that this is telling you to sync your cycles with the moon. Like when it's a new moon at the beginning of the cycle, you'll be setting some intentions, writing them down as the moon is gaining, waxing. It's getting bigger, and then at the full moon point, you're saying, okay, well, where is this thing that I've asked for in my heart? Then it starts waning and getting smaller, and the night becomes darker till we come back to the next month. So you're going to be working really hard on every month, working on what do you really want to do with that month. You have, this full cycle, and really honoring that to say, this is what's important to me, and I want the things that I want to have come in. So this is really about being grateful, but understanding that surrendering to the journey that you're on looks like and feels like there are definite lessons to be learned and things to grow from. We have the aspirant energy here, which tells me, yes, you've got an ambition to move forward for yourself. You're being very diligent on your own behalf for what you truly want. Okay. So let's move over here to this person. Who is this and how are they showing up for you? This person's energy is King of Cups. Very loving, very kind, very demonstrative with action versus words. This is a mature kind of a love. It's not a crush. It's like someone who's emotionally evolved, someone who's emotionally mature, someone who knows they're not a very beginning of love. They're not a baby part of love, a crush. I like a Two of Cups. They're like the full lineage of the Cup series. So this is someone mature, someone grown, someone who knows how to show up in a loving way. Clarified by the Page of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Five of Wands. Well, I can tell you a couple of different scenarios here. I think that this could be the person you're leaving behind, someone who does love you and you've been with them for a long time, but they started working on looking at your social media, or you were looking through your phone, or someone left open like an email. And so something was found out and this person feels stabbed in the back. They don't know what to do. And so they're trying to strategize and implement what is the best way to move forward for themselves. For others of you, this can look like possibly someone who is very fearful of partnership, has been through it in the past, a lot of fighting, a lot of backstabbing, not sure what to do. So we'll see as this unfolds which version of this is. It could be someone you met online, and maybe they came off as really loving at first, but then a lot of their fears and their lower vibrational energies are coming forward. The thing about that I want to push forward is a very, very, very dear friend of mine in the last couple of years. Last year, actually. She got online, met a young man, maybe in the late part of summer, early fall. And boy, did he have all of the love bombing and all of the good news and oh my gosh, everything's wonderful, blah, blah, blah. And all of this was very beautiful until, honestly, it became this very, very ugly other thing, which was obsession, attachment, codependent, gaslighting, manipulation. And it's taken her, okay, I'm going to say this. If you have, I believe it's on Netflix, there's a documentary on there about a very young woman named Gabby Petito. Not that long ago, I watched that documentary and I was just like, oh my God. The innocence of a person, when you truly believe what someone is telling you and you take everything at face value, sometimes that person can already have their hooks in you in a way where when they love you, oh my God, they're so loving and they say all the right things and they're wonderful. And then you have the ugly side of that, which is I will own you at all costs. And if I can't have you, no one will have you. So this person could be like that. It does feel a little bit more like the first, but we'll see. We're going to see. Release your ex energy is here. So if this is truly someone who has had a bad relationship and has really been through it in partnership, trying to figure out how they would like to move forward, because it looks to me like they've really been through it. This does feel like the person someone you've met online and you've started talking to them and they were really hurt by an ex. That's what this is. So this person is not someone immature. This is someone who is mature. It's someone who has been through the ringer, though. And I can clearly see that. They don't know what to do here because they're very afraid if they move forward with you, that there's this possibility that you're going to do this. It's like a repeat cycle in that karma energy. What goes around comes around energy here. Being clarified by number 7, the universe, and number 8, the fish hooks. Here's another 8. I think that this person, for a long time, they felt very paralyzed. They felt like they were conned, and that they felt like they very helpless, like they got stuck in someone's trap. And they feel like they themselves are a great catch, but that person that backstabbed them and hurt them like that, it made them feel helpless and really vulnerable. The thing is that the universe, source, higher power, is kind of awakening this person, giving them a bigger picture, understanding that everything is connected, even the lower vibrational things. It's all a part of this germination. It's all a part of the path of who we are as people. So sometimes you might be like, how in the world did I end up with this person? This is horrible. The thing is everything is a part of a bigger picture, and it's all designed for us to be learning to be our highest selves if we can in this lifetime. So if this person comes to you and you're starting to date, and then finally they're like, I'm going to tell you about my past. It was really bad. It was very hard. This is what happened. I think the thing is they know they have to clear that energy out in order to move forward with you. I think there's just a little fear here. Ooh, there's something about fish too. This person might be a fisherman. It could be someone who you guys may live by a body of water where fishing is a predominant thing. Or this person could be a Pisces because the fish are the sign of a Pisces. But okay, that's an aside. It won't be for everybody. But this is the red salmon. And it says navigate life with determination. So if you think about the way salmon go along against the current, like they're fighting constantly against a current to help produce life. And to mate and to have lay eggs and to if you've ever watched a Discovery Channel or a nature documentary about salmon, by the time they get to that point of mating, they are so beat up and trashed. I can't believe they even have the energy to do more things. It's just a lot. So I can definitely tell you this person's energy, they're really determined to move forward against all odds. Maybe a little fast though. Like it's like a stop start. I really want to love, but I'm really afraid. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm determined, but oh my God, I got hurt. It's like they need to spend a little bit more time determined to look at the abundance of what they have and understand that when they surrender all these lower vibrational feelings, that will be when they can move forward in their life. We have the sleeper energy here. This is in this deck, I swear to God, this is the Citadel Oracle. And everyone loves this card the most because it's one of the only all black cards in here. But this really is talking about gaining clarity. What is the cause of what happened? And then what was the effect of what happened? And then utilizing that to really look at, well, what was the reason that happened? What part did I have to play in it? What accountability do I have? And honoring that in order to start being more determined and moving forward. Okay. So what are their intentions with you? Well, we have the Queen of Wands. I think they intend to really enjoy spending time with you, to be delighted in your presence, to be inspired by the warmth of you and the lovingness of you. I think that it looks like their energy feels light and flowy when they're with you. So they may actually put on a mask when they're with you at first, until you get to know one another a little better and you start to realize that some of these things, if they don't talk about it or deal with it, it'll start manifesting itself in ugly ways between the two of you. Fighting, projecting, gaslighting, blaming you for something else in the past kind of energy. We have the Page of Wands. We have the Strength card of Leo. We have the Two of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Cups. So this person right off the bat, I can tell you they may have children, because I keep finding pages in their energy. There have been 3 of them so far. The only one that we're missing is the Page of Pentacles. So we've got Page of Swords over here, Page of Wands, Page of Cups. I think the thing is, whether they have children or you do, whatever, it doesn't matter, because children will always come along with both of you, because that's our responsibility as parents. The thing is that this person's intentions are that they are going to be courageous enough to stop juggling and to stop sort of balancing on one foot. They're going to really be brave enough to actually start talking and opening up and sharing the things that are inspirational to them about things they've learned in their healing process. Also sharing with you some things that have been not the easiest. So I do feel like you will start hearing things from this person that are going to be, this was really hard for me. My ex was not good to me. My ex definitely hurt me in a way where I couldn't really find my way out of that for a long time. I think a lot of people have to go through pretty hard relationships in order to learn the toughest lessons. Sometimes though, that germination, that tough lesson, it comes with what it was designed for, is to help us grow. Okay. Keep an open mind. I think that this person is really going to stay open in their thoughts and maintain some kind of decorum so that you guys can stay focused and grow together as a couple, if you so choose. I think it's that they're going to ask you to maintain an open mind, because it feels to me like there's an energy here in which possibly things were really much worse than you even knew or are gonna know, or like even from this reading, if I'm even tapping into just the littlest bit of it, it's almost like I can see, and this is really specific, so it won't be for everyone, but I can see someone's energy here as a masculine person being physically assaulted by a feminine person. Like pushing, shoving, hitting, kicking, spitting kind of stuff. So if that's the case, I am so sorry, because no one deserves to be treated like that ever, in any circumstance, no matter what. 2, I would say this about that. If that is this person's past and it made this person really question relationship, partnership, love as a whole, I can see why, and that would be very hard to navigate. I do feel like if that is, this person's going to ask you to maintain an open mind and not judge them based on those things, because it feels more like this is a masculine energy, and they would be embarrassed by the fact that they put up with someone putting their hands on them. Just know, like, ego has a place, pride has a place. It's just like, keep that open mind and reassure this person, if you very much like them, that's okay. Understand this, that will not happen in this relationship. And also, I feel like you're going to want to guide this person to ask for some assistance from a professional who can help them to understand that that's not normal behavior type of a thing. We have number 4, family. So yes, I think that this person definitely has a family. And we have number 9, checkered flag. So I feel like this person, their energy is one in which when they come to you, they're going to feel so relieved that you will actually like their children, you'll like their parents, and they vice versa will like yours. It's going to feel so much softer in this energy. Your children, your parents, their children, their parents, that type of thing. That there's a commitment here, even their siblings or yours, and vice versa. It's like everyone's going to really like wrap around and just be very comfortable and feeling good. We have the house finch energy, and it says know your song. So look, I mean, he's pulling off of his little foot there. Get this weight, this dead weight off of me. I have a song to sing somewhere different from here. And I think what I see here, and this is really interesting, this is probably the top of a bird cage. But look, this person's free. Pardon my ratchet nails. I haven't had a chance to redo them. I think that this person is going to be breaking free from the past so that they can open up for you and become kind of that settled energy. Something that feels like there's a good result here. An achievement. That feels nice. We have the gambler energy here. So it's like a coin toss. What happens if I tell you I really want this and you say, it's too much for me. So I think they are going to take a chance. And we have the storyteller energy. Remember what I said. It's like they're going to talk to you about everything that happened. I think even that, they feel like telling you what happened in their past is going to feel like a gamble. Because you could turn around and be like, that is way too much for me. I don't see you doing that, but that's a natural fear for people. If it's too much, it's too much. That's why they're asking you to keep an open mind. This person's really been through it. I'm not going to lie. This person has had a lot of challenges in partnership. So I think that's going to be someplace where if they need assistance from a professional, I feel like there may be a cause for you to want to do that for your own self also, just as a little side note. Okay. So how's this person going to feel about you? We have the 8 of Pentacles. They're going to feel like you're a hard worker. They're going to feel like you are someone very determined to make things work. Someone who gets things done. Someone who also, that all flew right at this divine feminine energy of no matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. You do work hard, actually, to provide a nice home that feels loving and comforting and good. Look what is at the bottom of our deck here, the Ace of Cups. I do feel like this person is going to feel like you put your all into any project you're doing, whether it's parenting, being a child, a sibling, your work, how you make money, what you do, how you are a loving, kind person. So there is energy of being a very good, hard worker. You clarified by the 8 of Cups. The 6 of Swords. Oh, yes, beautiful. The 6 of Wands. And the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. This person is going to feel like walking away from their past with you is going to feel like such a soft victory. They're going to feel like you really provide this gorgeous, soft energy in which it's like, yeah, this card always reminds me of that Khalees song, my milkshake brings all the boys to the yard, and they're like, it's better than yours. I don't know why. It's just like, I got the mouse. I digress. Maybe they all want milkshakes. Maybe you're having one right now. I don't know. But it's definitely going to feel like a very soft landing when they come to you. You're going to feel like a victory. You're going to feel amazing. And when they come to you, yes, you both will be single and free and ready as far as you're not dating or married or attached to another person. I do feel like, though, it's like coming to you will feel very specific for this person. It's going to be, I'm coming directly to you for something very specific that only you can provide for me. because where they were before was unrequited love. They were not loved enough. There was not anything in that relationship, I think, that this person is going to leave behind as a parting gift that will feel good to them. It's going to feel really, really hard for this person. Number 9, the fishing pole. Remember they had the fish hook? Ascending, growing, 8 to a 9. There is something about fishing for this person. It has to be their pastime. Maybe they're a deep sea fisher. Maybe it's, who knows, whatever. Fish are really important to this person. Fishing pole energy. And 8, the wheel of karma. Another 8. And oh my God. Ding, 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 ding. I think the biggest thing I can tell you right now is that this person is going to extend themselves. They're going to throw out their fishing line to you. And I feel like they feel as though it's poetry in motion when they come to you, because the divine intervention that comes by opening themselves up to you and knowing who they are and navigating this with a lot of determination, it's going to feel like they have won the lottery. Like it is a lucky, auspicious, destined, fated moment to be with you, and that feels really good to this person. Ooh, this is beautiful. The spring peeper. I haven't gotten this card yet. And this says, evolve into your next becoming. That's what I mean. Being with you is going to grow from tadpole all the way to a full-grown, amazing frog, as obviously a spring peeper. And look, it's emerging from ice, henceforth called spring peeper. Oh, interesting. And when I'm filming this, we just rolled over into the spring season. I live in Denver, Colorado in the United States, and we're in the Northern Hemisphere, so it's just rotated over into springtime. All of my readings are timeless though, so I think it's basically like in the next year, there will be this evolution for this person of moving this relationship forward from something just gentle like dating or having like get to know you combos into a full-blown Ace of Pentacles, almost like a big sphere of fully encompassing love that will not feel like unrequited love. Ooh. Oh, I haven't gotten this card yet either. Ooh, Libra. This is the air. And that says on here, unseen potential. With a touch of hesitation, like I'm not 100% certain. I don't feel like they're not going to feel certain about you. It's like a couple of things that will come on as far as this like evolving is going to feel uncertain. Like what happens if I do that and then it's bad? Or what happens if I do that and that feels scary? Deep breath that. Just flow with that because that feels really gorgeous. This looks really nice. This looks like surrendering to one another in a way in which it's like you're going to feel like home to this person. That's a very Cancerian trait. I know I've talked a lot about the fish with the Pisces thing, but it's very, and since this Cancerian card is sitting facing me this whole time, I wonder if that's why. It's like knowing that this is home, knowing that this will feel so much safer for both of you, and knowing it in a way in which it's destiny that you two become what you will. So I like this for you, Libra. This feels really, really nice. Incoming. It's not going to be without a few like challenges, but I feel like if this is about two people who want to grow as a human being, and you've got these aspirations of syncing up with someone who, oh my God, if they're a Cancerian, they're ruled by the moon. This could be about a Cancer. So just know that. It's not for everybody, but for someone here, Cancer energy is very prominent here. So this is where I'm going to leave this, because if this is your story and you would like to claim this, please hit the like button. Drop me a comment or an emoji in the text box below so I've understood that I've connected to your energy. And please remember to become a subscriber. Thank you guys for being here with me today. I definitely wish you a lot of love on this and a lot of luck, because this looks like it's going to be a very good one if you guys can both get centered on how to help each other grow. So I will talk to you next time, Libra. Bye-bye.